Hi guys, welcome to another Gold Lap guide. This time we take on Watkins Glen short course with the Alpine A110 in the latest online lap time challenge. I've currently got a gold time, so I'll show you what I did to achieve that. Now I really like this combo, but this car can get a bit slidey on those sports hard tyres, so stick around to the end. I'm sure you'll pick up a few helpful tips. So starting the lap, down to T1. First braking point I like to use is just after the 300 marker. I'm going to go down to third gear. Now be careful taking too much speed through these corners. Very easy to get the car sideways if you carry too much speed in and you lose a ton of time. So hard on the brakes, down to third gear. Use this banking on the inside of this corner to help get the car around. It's there to help you. Use it. Back on the power as early as you possibly can. Back up to fourth gear. You keep two tyres on this curb on the left hand side. You'll be absolutely fine for track limits. Any further over that, you will get an invalid lap. Now you want to stay to the right around the first bit of this S to try and open up this next bit. Try and keep the steering wheel as straight as possible through here to keep the speed up on the car. And you're trying to drive in as straight a line as possible up towards the bus stop. You rev the car out pretty much all the way, but you're in sixth gear approaching the bus stop. And the braking point I like for the bus stop is around the 400 marker. Now we're going to brake 100% initially for a brief moment, and then we're going to drop the brakes off fairly quickly, down to fifth gear, and start the bus stop entry. Now my objective with bus stop corners, similar to the Daytona one, is to try and take them as straight and as flat a line as possible. So I'll try and show you what I mean here. Take a bit of curb on the inside, and then we're going to try and take this next bit as straight as possible. Now I take too much speed through this bit and it makes me miss this apex. But if I took a little bit less speed, I could have straight lined that bit, straight lined this bit, and I could have been straight through the corner. Try and do a better job than I do on your attempt. This next bit's a little bit tricky, easy to get the car sideways. I'm down to fourth gear. I'm just going to play with the brakes and the throttle to get the car turned. As soon as you feel comfortable, get the car hooked into that curbing, get up to fifth gear, get back on the throttle, and use all the circuit on the left hand side, and keep two tyres on the curb. You'll be fine for track limits. So the final section of the lap, where it joins back to the main part of the circuit again, and the braking point I like to use for this next corner is just after the 300 marker. I'm going to go down to fourth gear. Now the trick is trying to carry as much speed through here as you can without overdoing it. Down to fourth, trailing the brakes in a little bit, hook the car onto this curbing on the inside, use all the circuit and curbing on the right hand side. Just don't go over that, keep two tyres on that, you'll be fine. And swing the car over to the left hand side to prepare the last corner. The braking point I like to use is a couple of fence panels back from the big sign you can see on the left hand side, somewhere roughly where this arrow is, and we're going to go down to fourth gear. And just be careful not to take too much speed through this corner. Very easy to get the car slidey and run wide and lose a ton of time. Fourth gear, get it hooked into the corner, back on the power as early as you can, use all the circuit on the left hand side as we always do, avoid the wall, stay in bounds, fifth gear, and across the line for a 1 minute 21.384, which is good enough for 1.57% and a rather non-impressive 901st in the world. If you're looking for a way to get quicker on track, this video right here might just be able to help you. Thank you very much for watching guys, take care, I'll see you on the next one, cheers.